Hello, everybody. Thank you for watching. This is a special edition of 1776 and the opposition on the American Doofus channel. We're going to get you caught up with what's happened over the past few hours. And we're going to begin with what happened last night. Now, um, if you watched the show last night, you know that restraining orders were handed out to Defender of Ants and to Lori Arnold. Um, there was a celebration at Bunker Hill with the 1776 restoration movement. Several adult beverages were consumed by many members. And here's just a couple of moments of what happened.
Turn it up. I have no restrictions on mine.
Couldn't drag me away.
There you go. Ruining one of my favorite Rolling Stone songs, but nonetheless, we must carry on. Now, while that was going on at Bunker Hill, Defender of Ants and Lori Arnold were meeting at Denny's. And here's what happened after they had a nice meal and a nice conversation off camera.
Quick video. I'm at Denny's, and I want to tell you, who are the stalkers? I got served with 6 restraining orders. So who are the stalkers? Who do you think the stalkers are, dude?
Definitely not me.
Definitely not me. So let me just let you figure out who the stalker. Oh, there's my car. There's Ant's van. Oh, what the fuck would this be?
Is that the bag that they
Well, what could this possibly be? Defund the police? That kind of looks like the bag that 1776 restoration movement left on their place. Isn't that something, guys? Right between me and Ant's vehicles. Look at that. Look, are the stalkers. So while Ant and I were in Denny's, stalking us. They followed us down to Denny's and literally left a piece of trash bag here.
I'm not touching it.
I'm not touching it either. Oreo picked it up. Yeah. That's what fucking happened. These are the stalkers. And I can't show you, but look at, I got a whole bunch of restraining orders. I got 6 restraining orders. Wasted. Nope, I'm not saying the names, dude, yet. This is going to be epic.
Okay, so that just a brief look there at what happened. Apparently, someone from the 1776 restoration movement brought a backpack and deposited it behind the 2 vehicles in a time of domestic terrorism, in a time where pipe bombs are planted in locations all across our country. Better to be wise and safe than to be foolish and rush to move something that has been placed. Even though the chances of that being any kind of explosive, I would, in my opinion, I would say were small. Nonetheless, after everything that has been witnessed over these past few months, discretion is indeed the better part of valor here. The police were called, they came out, and the bag was eventually removed. They had to quit broadcasting because there was concern that if there was an explosive, that the cell phone could possibly trigger it. So all these things going on last night. So where does that put it today? Is the 1776 situation over? Is the opposition gone? Is everything now done? That's yet to be seen. I know a lot of people think that. A lot of people think this is all over with. Nothing's, nothing to see here. Move along. I don't know if that's the case, to be honest with you, and we will find out over the next couple of days. What I think it does provide, I think it provides a much needed break for everyone, including us that are viewers of what's been happening. It gets really intense watching all this. It is even more intense for those that are involved, and this will be a much needed respite, in my opinion, for all, for the those inside the 1776 barbed wire fence, and for those that have been outside protesting them, as well as for all of us that watch this. It'll give us a couple of days to possibly step back and see what is yet to come, because I just have a feeling that this is not over, as much as a lot of us would like it to be over. We would like everybody to go home safely and stop all of this. But if there are crimes being propagated, if there are situations of danger to people, it can't just be over. Just something to think about, as we always do here. Okay, so we know what happened last night. What's going on today? Well, let's first check in with what the 1776 restoration movement is up to. And they are indeed, as you can see, there's the old stormtrooper. Hello, I'm stormtrooper. He's actually moving. Normally the guy's in a chair and complains about having to walk 20 feet to get a thing of water, but seems he's up and moving, as many of them are. They've been packing throughout the past few hours as we've been monitoring off and on. And he seems, well, maybe he's not really helping pack. It seems like he's more like looking for something. And this is live as we are recording it. This is being, I think this is Frankie Bobby's stream, to be honest with you. I'm not sure, but this is one of the 1776 streams, as they are in preparation for moving day. They have been evicted from the asphalt parking lot they have been on, and are going to be moving somewhere else. Now, when they move, will the protests move with them, or will this just all go away? Again, that's yet to be seen, but nonetheless, we're going to keep our eyes on it, and we'll let you know what's going on, so you can enjoy your Labor Day weekend, the rest of today and tomorrow. And we might possibly have a special live episode coming up with someone that you're going to want to hear from. And I'll just leave it at that at the moment, as everything still is in the works. So we're not sure, what's going on, and we're going to keep an eye on it. We do want to look at the latest from the legend in the making, Defender Vance put a live broadcast up a little bit earlier, and here's part of that.
So I'm just going to talk here. We're at 100. That's all I need to know. All right. So it is a temporary restraining order. We have a notice up here on the 21st. That's a civil case. It's not criminal. There's no criminal charges involved. The language is vague. Mostly body language or threatening body harm, which is all BS. I've never threatened any body harm to anybody. One of the comments said that we were doxing. I haven't doxed anyone. I didn't even know what their real names were until now. Thank you guys for giving me your real names and the restraining order. You guys ready for the kicker? I almost want to be stopped so I can read the comments once you guys see it. I'm not worried at all. I think it's great that I can take a break now. It's a forced break, yeah, it's great. There's a lot of editing that I need to focus on. Hopefully, this is a call to action for everyone who has been on the fence or thinking about coming out. Hopefully, now this is your time to go out there and hold up a sign and let the world know that what's going on there. Even if it's for a day, even if it's for an hour, this is your time to come out there. That's what you need to do. You need to stand up, and you need to get somebody motivated to get over there and be boots on the ground.
Defender Vance is taking a much needed break. He's heading to the ocean, he says, and he's going to be in the ocean by tonight.
You know what? I'm glad they did it the way they did it, because they only are digging themselves deeper. They're only interconnecting the web of people who are lying, and they're making the lawsuit, the Title 42. I'm not going to say their names. I don't have to say their names. They're only connecting the web between the Berkeley County Sheriff. I know they're watching. I'm not worried about anything. I know the law. I know how to act. I know all about orders. I know all about indirect criminal contempt and civil contempt. That's what I know the Fourth Amendment, and I know criminal contempt, because that's what I was charged with in court. I've read hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cases on criminal contempt. Contempt is very quasi-judicial proceedings, meaning that you really don't have constitutional rights in a contempt hearing. You might have them later on when it hits appeals in Supreme Court, but contempt is a very dangerous tool used by magistrates. But allegedly, with the name, one of them is a convicted sex offender. We found another sex offender within the group because of that yesterday. Who would have ever thought that we would be another sex offender within the group? How do you like that?
Okay, that's what I was waiting for. And again, the reason I played this, I wanted you to hear it all from Ant. All right, I wanted you to hear it all from the Defender Vance. The instead of me saying what the what the restraining order says. I wanted you to hear it from the person that actually had the restraining order and was reading it. Some places you get information on what's happening, and it's not always reliable information. So that's why we go to the source and why we try to show as much as possible what's happening with boots on the ground, so to speak. So there you go. Is this over? Is this on a break? Again, that is not for me or us to determine. That is for us to keep an eye on, so you'll know what's going on. And I thank you very much for trusting in us and watching this program, watching this live or stream. It's programming, it's content, it is news, it's 1776 and their operation and their opposition. And we're going to keep an eye on what's going on, so you may not have to. Enjoy the rest of your day on this particular Sunday, the 4th day of September 2022. Enjoy tomorrow. And as of right now, our next scheduled broadcast is going to be live Tuesday at 11 p.m. I'll go ahead and mention that I'm going to be on Behind the Mirror on the YouTube channel Behind the Mirror. They're going to turn the tables. I'm going to be interviewed instead of, usually I'm the one that asks the questions and does the interviews, but I'm going to be interviewed on YouTube Behind the Mirror channel starting at 9 p.m. on Wednesday of this coming week. So I hope you'll check that out, and I hope I do okay there. But we'll be back at 11 p.m. regular scheduled time, Tuesday night, 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 10 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Mountain, and 8 p.m. on the West Coast. And we might have a special live broadcast tomorrow night with a special live interview. So if that does happen, we'll make a post about it and probably do a promo video too, just to let everybody know. But as of right now, you're caught up. Restraining orders have been handed out to Lori Arnold and to Defender of Ants, with probable restraining orders for everyone else that has been a major part of the opposition. But as of right now, we cannot confirm that. So we're just speculating. And once we have more information on all of these things, we'll bring it to you. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great, blessed rest of the day. Love you all. Peace. Be safe out there. If you're in public, head on a swivel always. Too many crazy people. Don't be paranoid. Prepare so you don't panic. Love y'all. See you soon.